All right, folks, we're here for the finale of our weekly challenge. This is at least the 30th challenge we have done on YouTube here with the robots. We are playing a non-best hand challenge once again. These are overwhelmingly the favorite of the viewing audience so far. We will get back to best hand stuff and like other just declare type things, but we're going to stick on this tack for at least a couple more weeks because it is so interesting and we're getting just a lot of different discussion, which is nice. We have lots of best hands in the can already. So you can go back and see like 28 of those. But here, this is more of the realistic type bridge that we're looking at. And we see here our partner opened a club and our right-hand opponent overcalled one diamond. We are just going to make our normal one heart bid. Recognize that this is only 4+, right? And 6+ points, just like it would be if it went one club pass. The only time it's different is when it goes one of a minor, one heart as an overcall. Now that's the difference where you're showing a bunch of spades. Now what would you do, folks? Excuse me. You responded a heart. Left-hand opponent bid a spade and your partner doubled. Pass back to you. What do you do, folks? Well, you bid 4 hearts. That double is a support double, folks. That double shows exactly 3 card support for our heart suit. And if I mark over it, I can show you there, right? Recognize that support double. The only person that ever does this is the opening bidder. Is that person the opener? Yes. Did we respond to major? Yes. Are we below the 2 level of our original major suit? Yes. That's a support double, 3 card support for hearts. Now we know we have a 9 card heart fit. Our king of diamonds is well placed. We have shortness in clubs. We have shortness in spades. We're playing imps, right? All things point to let's play a game opposite our partner's opening bid. Even in a match point tournament, I would be bidding a game as well. So here, a little unlucky that partner has this bad of a hand over here, but we're going to do the best we can. Looks like they might be trying to create a rough in partner's hand, but that's not going to work because we're over roughing behind them. And here, interesting. Lefty doesn't have the ace of diamonds? Is that possible? Let's think about this for a second. So righty overcalled one diamond, and they have now shown up with the ace king of spades, and they have also shown up with, well, they overcall the diamond, so they have to have something in this suit. Could they not have the ace? They're leading away from something, right? I would say that they're very unlikely to have the ace. However, the robot is capable of making a play like this. So let's take a moment and just picture what lefty could have. They bid spades. They probably have jack fifth of spades to our left over here, right? Ace of diamonds, I suppose. That's 5. So maybe they don't have the king of hearts. Maybe this is a good sign for us here. So here, the only reason I'm just considering whether I should play the king, and it doesn't seem right. And it doesn't seem right because I just don't think the ace of diamonds is an east. I don't think they're going to take this risk to get a rough that might not even help them, right? In fact, West might have jack sixth of spades, actually. So we're about to find out. Here, we'll let them win the jack of diamonds. Here comes a spade. And okay, so they didn't have jack sixth or anything like that. So now that lefty has probably ace jack of diamonds, I would say it's very likely the king of hearts is just to my right, and there it is, right? So, and here the game is over now, guys. We'll know the hearts are breaking, boom boom, and we'll know we can play ace and then king queen of clubs to pitch diamonds, right? So even if hearts don't break, we can pitch, and here we can even rough a diamond when they do break. So here we'll just claim our tricks. And we're happy to escape this, guys. We're very happy to escape with our lives. And look at that. The points were exactly the opposite of what we would expect, right? The ace king of spades is to our right, and the ace jack of diamonds is to our left. But really, what are they going to do? These are perfectly normal bids from both of them, right? I would say the one spade bid by West is suspect, though. That should be a better hand. Recognize that you're responding to an overcall, not an opening bid. So this should have been more like 10 points in my book, and it should be a 5-card suit like it is, right? But here, very important that you have a better hand than just this junk here with the 6 count. All right, let's take a look at our last hand, last chance to excel. Pass to us. This is our hand. Ooh, do we get super dirty and open 3 clubs here with this garbage? I don't think so. I don't think we need to do that. I think we're having a pretty good game. I don't think they're going to do anything weird with this hand at the other table. And I'm happy just to sit back and see what happens here. A spade, two hearts, two spades. Make your bid, folks. What would you do with this hand? All right, so when a spade on your left in third chair, partner overcalled two hearts and it went two spades. Yeah, this is just three hearts, folks. Just raise your partner's suit one level. It shows that 6 to 10 points. And now you either get to play it or you've pushed your opponents up to a level that's one higher than they already are. Now we get to see this hand. Nice hand for partner. They probably have the best hand at the table here. Let's take a little look at what happened in the auction and recognize that lefty opened a spade, but they opened it in third chair. So let's keep that in mind. Our partner North has 15. All right, we have 7. That's 22. Let's give this player 12 for now. That's 34. That means this player has about 6. And does that jive with the auction? Yeah, pretty much, right? What we should also know is that lefty has 5 spades and righty has 3, right? That's at least what we should suspect initially, right? The 10 of clubs here looks like it's probably shortness, but we can't know. The robot certainly has weird choices when they when they make leads. We'll find out. And here comes heart back. Interesting. Not sure what that suggests from their spot. Other than they can see this coming for sure, right? They can see us wanting to play some spades. Ooh, here comes that high-low. 9 of hearts. I'm going to play another spade. In fact, let's take a look here. We saw them win the queen over here to our right, right? And we also saw a righty under lead spade. So here, it looks like they might just have the ace third over here. So let's play this, and let's pitch a diamond. And now let's rough kind of high here. And now we're going to try to mess around and just score some roughs where we don't expect everything to be happening good for us here. There's a 9 of spades. We get to rough that. It looks like spades were 4-4, by the way. All right, here comes a club. We're gonna rough that. We should have roughed high there. We should have roughed high there, guys. No, that was terrible. Okay, so now we're on this side of the table. We're gonna play the jack of clubs. Okay, so whatever. They had the king of hearts. All right, down 2. I'm pretty sure I could have played that better at the end there. But let's see what the challenge ends up being. What do we do, folks? How is the score? Give it to us. Hopefully the last board wasn't too much of a loss. Oh, we only lost 3 on the last board. Good. 6-3 on this one. We can hold it to down 1, it looks like. That seems about right. Wow. Another close match with the robot. Looks like they had a little bit of different defense on board 8 over here. They were down 1. Honestly, we should be down 1 as well. That's amazing that we scored here. Here we defended 1 trick better against spades, and we got 1 more trick in 3 hearts. Very happy they didn't get the game there. Little bit surprised that they played as well as we did in 3-0. Let's take a look. Maybe they ducked that diamond lead originally, so let's see the results here. And let's get over to that page and see our +3 on the imp column. And here it is. So board 1 was perfectly normal, right? They did the same thing at the other table. Let's look at this right here. We I think thought we could make this. Yeah, we figured out we could make this with an obscure play, but it looks like the robots probably had the same exact deal here. Look at that. They had the Drury auction. They didn't bid 4 spades with their hand, though. They only bid 3. But then North kicked it into 4 with their extra shape as well. So a little different auction, but the same result. Here, there is our table. There's the robots table. So the same exact auction. Did they get the diamond right? They didn't. Let's see how they did it. Did they play it the same way? There comes the diamond. 10 of clubs. They take ace and king. See, this is another way you could test clubs, but notice that if clubs break badly, now they just run whatever tricks they have. But here, you can see it goes club, club. And now diamond, just like at our table. And then, okay, so they didn't have to be end played right away. They were just end played here naturally as well when the clubs get played that way. So a little different line there, but same exact result as far as our scores are concerned. Here, this is their table on the club hand. So our table, same auction. It looks. Oh, sorry. Let's stay on this board, folks. So here's their table. Here's our table. So same exact auction. Let's see what they did defensively that was so odd. It wasn't the Jack of Diamonds getting played. We played the 9. Here comes the... there it is, folks. Look what they did. They blocked hearts. They blocked hearts. No. Right, watch what happens. Now they can't actually discover their diamond pitch, right? Well, they screwed up the diamond play anyway here. They see the writing on the wall at this point, knowing that they've screwed up hearts, right? They can't ever get over there. And now they just are destined to lose the tricks that they're supposed to lose. Really crazy over this one. Wow, interesting. All right, so there it is. 3 clubs down 1. And now the next one, 4 hearts making 4. It looks like they did exactly the same thing that we did here. 4 hearts right away. And this last one, I mean, I just feel like the last couple weeks, the last board, I'm just mailing it in. I need to focus on these last boards. Let's see what the robot did here. It went club, then it went heart to the jack. Spade, same thing we did. Nah, they guessed spades right. There it is. Right. Honestly, that makes the most sense. I probably should have done that. I'm asleep here. I actually told you guys after board 4 I was going to eat breakfast. I haven't done it yet. I'm on fumes here, so that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. But we'll take a victory, folks. We will take a victory of 6-3 versus the robots. And we will come back once again and give them a shot next week. I think we'll do another non-best 10 match point event, and then we'll go back and do some maybe just declares and go back to some best 10 just declare stuff, just to get our chops back in that realm as well. But guys, I'm enjoying putting these out here, and honestly, since we've gone to this format, the matches have been much closer as well. And that's, as I discussed earlier, sometimes we're just not going to have a choice that matters. Whereas when we're in the best hand and the just declares, we're always having a choice that matters. Whereas in these events, the robots just might be doing the same stuff at every table, and we're going to have to pick our spots, which is honestly a lot like Real Bridge in that way as well. So here we'll stick to this for quite a bit in the future, but we'll mix it up as well. So be on the lookout for all these things. And I have some new stuff coming up on bridgelesson.com. If you haven't seen it yet, take a look at that site and see what we have going on. Lots of options to learn, play, and just get better at this amazing game, and also enjoy your summer and play and learn bridge on your own schedule. Right? Nothing too structured, just ways to learn and ways to play when you're available. All right, guys, take a look at that, bridgelesson.com, and I'll see you next week for another challenge.